I have a giant Temu haul today. It's been a while since I've done one. I actually have ordered from them since the last haul and I didn't film it. I don't know why. There was just... I don't even remember what I got. I know I got some of those silly, like, poofy cloud slippers that are shaped like sharks, and I will talk about that in a minute because I had to get some for Aiden because he liked them so much. But it's just because the last one didn't have a bunch of stuff in it, so I didn't think it needed a haul, and now I can't even remember all the stuff that I ordered, so I would just throw it into this one, but there's no point. So everything is on the floor behind me because I just opened the packages and I'm gonna have to keep like digging through here. So the first thing is a yoga wheel because I keep seeing ads for like that super expensive one that's like $100, whatever brand that is. They keep advertising all over like Instagram and Facebook and stuff. It's supposed to help crack your back when you're just rolling on it. So this, I believe, I'm gonna pull up my thing so that I can tell you how much everything was. This was $18.57, which is a pretty good deal considering how much the other ones are, and it's the same damn thing. The only color they had was pink, which was fine by me. This seems pretty sturdy. Now, I'm sure like the expensive ones probably have different sizes and stuff, but this seems pretty friggin' sturdy. And I think Steven's actually gonna love this because he's always wanting me to step on his back and always trying to crack his own back. Like, he'll go up against the kitchen counters and be trying to crack his back, and I'm like, what are you doing? I think he's going to enjoy this. Me, I'm gonna try. I don't like cracking my back. I do admit that whenever he does it for me, I feel better, but I hate the cracks and the pops. I could never go to a friggin' chiropractor. I probably should, but I don't think I could ever do it because I'd be so tensed up, and I know that'll just hurt you more. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited to try that. Other thing I got, I think this has to be put together, but I'll show you what it is. It's like a can dispenser type thing for the refrigerator. So it looks like this. So when you put rows of cans in there, it just automatically pushes them forward. I thought that would be cool for like the sparkling waters and soda and stuff. But it has to be put together. So if I remember, I'm gonna be a professional YouTuber here and stick in some clips of everything put together after, like, as I'm talking over it. So you'll be able to see it, but that's pretty cool. Those things kind of remind me of my days in retail because, like, at Rite Aid we had all the friggin' the deodorant aisle and like some of the stuff in the vitamin section and stuff were all on those, whatever they call it, the push peg things like that, and they were so annoying to like restock and stuff because you had to take everything out and put the new ones in the back and then put the old ones in the front. Maybe I'll just do this on the floor next time I do one of these because it'll be a lot easier. So these are the little slippers I was talking about. They always look huge. They look huge and then they actually fit you. I'm hoping these fit Aiden because they didn't really, I got him the smallest size because they were all adults. And then the kids ones that I found either weren't red or weren't sharks and he wanted the red sharks. So I got myself a pair of these in gray and they were a little bit too big, so Steven uses them to like run outside and stuff now. I didn't think I'd ever get him to put them on his feet. I had gotten my grandma like a turquoise pair, but I knew those were going to be too big for her and they fit me. So I would like size down from what you normally get because they are pretty big. But Aiden's feet are like as big as mine now, and I got a smaller size than what fits me, so these should fit him okay. But they're so, like, they look so stupid, right? And I got them just as a joke because these, see, I already forgot. The soda thing was the most expensive thing I got. That was $24.49. But I've had one of those in my cart on Amazon for like a year now, and it's always been like 45 bucks and never gone down in price, so I figured half price, not gonna beat that. So the little slippers were $11.77, which is funny because when I ordered the ones for me and my grandma, they were only $7. So the prices definitely change a lot on here. I will give them to him after and see how much he likes these. This is another back related thing. So this is a lower back stretcher, and it's only 2 pieces, so I can probably put this together. It smells like rubber. I know it like bends. I'm gonna end up hurting myself doing this, right? This foam thing must go on here. Why is the foam not attached to it? Do you have instructions? To the base plate and arch on the mat or even on the carpet. You can put it against a chair too, but I want it basically to, this is the base thing, right? Or is this the bendy thing? I don't know. I'm gonna have to have Steven put this together for me. But basically, you adjust the arch to it and then like you lay on it and it stretches out your lower back. I have an issue with lower back pain a lot. Luckily not lately, but like a few months ago, I pulled something that was the, I don't even know what the thing is called now. Psoriatic something. Something that was hitting my sciatic nerve, and like for a week straight, it hurt to sit, it hurt to stand, it hurt to lay. I was limping everywhere because I couldn't. I'm trying to stay on top of stretching my lower back and doing stretches and stuff, because everything I saw about that particular injury said that these things help, the lower back stretcher. So I'm gonna hope that that helps me a little bit. This is something I really didn't need. The lower back stretcher was what? $7.37, so that was pretty cheap. This is, like I said, something I didn't need, but it's a lot cooler than the one I have right now. This is a giant desk mat mouse pad type thing. If I can open the plastic that it's in. It looks like it's a little smaller than the one I have, which is kind of a bummer. Actually, it's longer than the one I have. No, it's the same length, but it's a little thinner, like width-wise. And this doesn't really look like the design that I picked. Hold on. Non-slip rubber keyboard mat. Yeah, I find that this is an issue with a lot of like, it was the same issue with the curtains that I got from Doll's Kill, because the design was a lot smaller and like not as spaced out as it is. And it's the same thing with this, because the design was more compact and looked cooler on the website, but it's still pretty cool. It's all like this medical, see, there's like a saw and an anatomical heart and Siamese twins and skeletal stuff, a brain. I just thought this was really cool. The one I have is just plain gray, but I don't like how tall this one is, because the other one's about 5 inches taller than this. It's kind of, see how like thin it is? Not thin thickness wise, but from the top to the bottom, it's not as long as the one that I have on my desk right now. But it's pretty cute. But how much was that when it's only $8.06 now, but when I bought it, it was $10.48. Of course. Then I got a rug, which I lied. This was the most expensive thing. This was $33. And when I undo this, it's hopefully gonna be as wide as my couch so that I can put it in the living room. It's one of those fluffy rugs like what I have in our bedroom. It's gray, so it's pretty much the same thing I have in our bedroom, but I wanted something for the living room floor because it's just, the carpet down there is old and I wanted something to spruce it up. So I'm gonna put that and then hopefully take a picture or something so I can show you what it looks like. Then, this is super cute. This, what, oh, please. A piece broke off, oh no. No, that's the only thing that broke in here. this was supposed to be a wreath from a door that was $12.99, and it looks like a little piece broke off on her hat. Hold on. It's just a thin piece of wood, which is probably why it broke. I wonder what the chances are of getting my money back for this. It's just this little piece that broke off. I might be able to fix it with wood glue, but isn't she super cute? It's just this little bit that broke off on her hat on the end, which is probably not super... I didn't realize it's just a friggin' photo printed on wood though. It looked like it was made of plastic or something, but I guess I should have read it. And this is kind of all fucked up too at the top. Like, you see the top part? That part's not in the bag, so I don't know what happened there. I can probably just paint it. But it's just a, why it has little daisies on the back, or sunflowers, whatever those are supposed to be, I have no idea. But I thought this was cute, and I had my favorite wreath got ruined last year. It had like orange and black glittery plastic balls all over it, and the way the sun hits our house, because the house faces the sun for most of the day and it gets so hot in the front of the house, it started melting the plastic balls, so it ruined my friggin' favorite wreath, and I needed something else to hang on the door, and now this one's just all banged up, so I'm gonna have to see about, I don't know if I can send them a picture saying it's broken or whatever and get my money back, or have them send me one that's hopefully not broken this time. Whatever. Then the last thing, I got all big stuff this time. The witch thing I said was $12.99, right? I don't think that was worth it. Not for what that is. There was a cooler one that was like green, a brighter green, but it sold out before I could get it. So this is just a kitty cat bed, and I got the biggest one. There was a few sizes. It's kind of like got a pocket so they can burrow in there, because they both friggin' love going underneath like the blanket on the couch or the blankets on the bed. Oh, it's got fuzz flying everywhere. So I thought they would really like this, and it's nice and super soft. It's a good size. If I had gotten the smaller one, it probably would have been too small. This is the extra large, I believe. Let me look it up. That was $22.57. Cozy cat nest, soft pet bed for sleeping and napping. It did look like it was like the top was propped open more. So I got the one that was 24 by 24. They have a 20 by 20 and a 16 by 16. Are you kidding me? This one's $17.18 now. How come everything is so much cheaper than when I bought it? Don't they have like a price match thing? That's kind of aggravating that literally everything I got is cheaper now than when I bought it. So that was everything I got. The only super disappointing thing was that the witch wreath thing came broken. So I'm gonna look into seeing how I can remedy that. I might be able to fix that broken off piece with wood glue and then just paint the top if they don't give me my money back for it, but we'll see. But that was everything in this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in my next video. Ragnar likes the new rug. Is it soft, babes? Likes the rug, but they haven't touched their goddamn bed. And there's the back stretcher thing all put together. So the rug's a pretty good size. And he's been sleeping on it the entire time. Hi, baby. Look how soft.